Hi, good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, whatever time you decided to watch this video here on YouTube. My name is Brian, DJ Luna here, and today I am going to go ahead and demonstrate to you the DVJ X1 here. So let's go ahead and switch camera angle 2. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, what I want to do here is I want to go ahead and put it in picture-in-picture mode, so this way we can go ahead and fully demonstrate what this player can do. The DVJ X1 is a professional DVD player here. It was released in 2004 to the DJ industry, giving the DJ the opportunity to go ahead and not only be able to play music, but at the same time also play videos. Today, what I'm going to go ahead and demonstrate to you is some of the features and the functionality of the DVJ X1. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. In my hand I have a DVD. This DVD contains video music right here. What I am going to demonstrate to you is how some of the functions work with the DVD as if it was a CDJ. Very similar to the CDJ 1000. It's laid out very similar with the play pause button in the lower left hand corner and your track advance and track previous buttons just right above the play pause button and the cue button. Now, just like the 1000, this DVD player does have the auto cue feature where it will go ahead and find the first available sound possible on the track, thus going ahead and setting a cue point for that. Well, for this demonstration, we're going to go to track 5. Okay, so just like the CDJ 1000, we're going to go to track 5 here. Now, let me go ahead and demonstrate the auto cue right here, and when I go ahead and press the cue, not only will you see in the upper right hand corner of my video screen right here, the picture-in-picture, you will also see the video of the music that I'm playing. Give you an example. Let's go ahead and turn the music up a little and hit the cue button. And as soon as I let go of the cue, the video will go black and it will go ahead and go into standby mode. Now, if I go ahead and hit play, it will react just as fast as if it was a CDJ. It's virtually instantaneous. Give an example. And there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Now, what's really cool about the DVJ X1, very similar to the CDJ 1000, I can go ahead and play the music and also play the video backwards. So give an example. Let's go ahead and start the music. And if I hit the reverse button in the direction, it will play. Now it's in forward, reverse, and as you can see in the picture-in-picture, right there in the upper right-hand corner of the screen, you will notice that the video was playing backwards. Now, here's another beautiful feature about the DVJ X1. It has an SD card reader just like the CDJ 1000. Just to give you a demonstration, here's the card right there. Okay, if I go ahead and I plug the card in there, it will allow me to go ahead and call up different cue points that you can save onto this SD card. Now, I so happen to have a hot cue point already saved on this card, and if you look, it's already starting to flash. If I go ahead and press the A button right now on the hot cue out of the A, B, and C, it will go ahead and automatically load that up. For this demonstration purposes, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to go ahead and hit the record mode, and I'm going to use the B and the C button, and then we'll go ahead and set A for you. So, to start off with, let's go ahead and hit B and start at the beginning of the track. By hitting B, it will automatically start the music, or any one of the cue points, and it will start the music and let you play. Now, I'm going to go ahead and hit set C for you by doing letting the music play a little bit, and then I'll go ahead and set the cue point. There you go. Just set the cue point right there. And now I'm going to go ahead and hit the cue button right there, and I'm going to go ahead and bring it right back to the beginning of the track. If I go ahead and shut off the record mode, you will notice that B and C is only lit. I have not lit up the A one yet. Now, what I'm going to go ahead and do here is I'm going to demonstrate by hitting the B and the C and show you that as soon as I hit B, the music plays. And if I continue just hitting the B in just some fashion or pattern, it will bring it right back to the beginning. So I'll give you an example of what the B and the C button does here. Now, these cue buttons also, if I hit play on them with the B and the C, it would also allow me to go ahead and play them in reverse. Let's go ahead and hit C. And now if I throw it in reverse, it will bring it right back to the cue point and actually play in reverse from that cue point. Now I so happen to have set a loop on here, so I'm going to go ahead and call up the loop, and here we go, by hitting A. And what it's going to do is going to go ahead and set the loop that I had previously set by going to the different cue points. And I left it in reverse. Oops. Okay, let's go ahead and put it back into forward. So now if I go ahead and hit hot cue A, it will automatically put the music into loop, and it allows me to go ahead and do some things with the loop. Now, how do you set a loop? It's very simple. Let's say, let me go ahead and speed up the track too. So let's say somewhere there, and let it set the. Let's set a loop right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 3, 4, another 4, 2, 3, 4. Hit it. Now, I purposely put it out of alignment to show you how to actually bring it back into alignment. Watch. Now, hit the out button, just like the CDJ 1000. Now I can go ahead and use the jog dial. Counterclockwise is going to go ahead and shorten the loop. Clockwise is going to go ahead and lengthen the loop. Give you an example. We're a little long right now. So let's go ahead and bring it back 2 frames, and let's see what happens. And I got a perfect loop right there. There you go. That's how you set a loop. So what I'm going to do is, for this demonstration, I'm going to turn them up just to around 2 o'clock on both knobs here, just for this demonstration. I'm going to keep it in the loop. I'm going to go ahead and turn on the vinyl mode. Here's the jog mode button. By pressing the jog mode button, now it's in vinyl mode as indicated by the center display. If I go ahead and hit play, it's going to start the loop, but as soon as I hit pause, you hear it wind down, and if I go ahead and press play again, you hear it accelerate, just like a turntable. Now, this is what really makes it really cool. I can go ahead, scratch. I can go ahead and scratch in full video format. Let's go ahead and press the play again, and we're going to bring it right back to the beginning of that loop again. We have 4 different settings here. We have plus or minus 6% all the way up to the wide feature. 6, 10, 16, and wide. For this demonstration, I'm going to go to setting 16 plus or minus, and I'm going to go ahead and demonstrate that you could also do pitch adjusting with video. So here's that loop again. Now if I go ahead and push the pitch adjust forward, you hear it as slow down. If I go ahead and pull the pitch adjust towards myself, you hear it speed up. Now I'm going to go ahead and bring it right back to 0 and demonstrate the next feature here. Now, this is something that Pioneer came out with the CDJ 300. It's a feature that has revolutionized the DJing mixing industry. It is the master tempo. So if I go ahead and hit the master tempo button, now it allows me to go ahead and speed up or slow down the piece of music without actually changing the physical pitch. Here's the example. In 16 plus or minus mode, let's go ahead and slow it down. So as you notice right there, I'm allowed to speed up or slow down the piece of music at real time. Now here's another real cool feature. Let's speed it up, go up to 146 BPM right there, as indicated in my BPM indicator. And I'm going to go ahead and hit tempo reset, which is this button right here. Bass, dance. Here we go. As soon as I hit it, it brings it right back to the original pitch, and I can go ahead and speed that up or slow that down, and it will not change the pitch whatsoever. Now, this is the DVJ X1 at its basic. I will definitely show you some of the other features of the DVJ X1. Let me go ahead and shut that off and go right back to the other camera in picture-in-picture mode, okay, which I did not want to do that. But let's go ahead and bring that back to the full frame. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that basically demonstrates the DVJ X1 right there and its basic functionality right there with DVDs. Go ahead and practice and enjoy with some of the features if you own a set of these things, and feel free to go ahead and comment. Thank you very much. Have a good day.